Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. We're starting off front page review with The Nation. Major headline. Federal government dollar bond attracts 900 million subscription. Proceeds for critical economic projects, says Edun. In other news, Abure Yesufu Igodalo, others ran Obi campaign funds. Candidates sidelined Labour Party in financial matters. And Canada's students' enrollment dropped by 45%. New immigration policy unfavorable. Ajero, no human rights abuse in Nigeria, says presidency. In other news, we are winning battle against bandits, oil theft, and comes from the service chief. Terrorist Tuju captures imminent. So there's a particular terrorist 2G's capture is imminent as well.
Bello 2G.
2G. Oh, okay. Sorry. Maybe the pronunciation. $3.5 billion LNG that Shell accuses Venture Global of alleged wrongful earning as NLNG faces same offense. So we have so many stories that we need to take. Which one are we starting with?
Okay. Can I go with the Abure?
Okay.
Let you go first. Abure is responding to the suspended national treasurer. Abure is the national chairman, the embattled national chairman of the Labour Party.
Okay.
His name is Julius Abure, and he's responding to the suspended national treasurer of the party, Oluchi Okpara, that accused him of diverting 3.5 billion funds received for the sale of nomination funds by the Labour Party and donations for the prosecution of the 2023 elections. So he put facts in this report by The Nation. He says campaign funds were not disbursed by him. They were disbursed, administered in the southern states by the former director general of the Obidati campaign, Dr. Doyin Okukpe, and were under the control of Akin Osuntokun, who took over from Okukpe when Okukpe resigned. He said that campaign for northern states were handled by the vice presidential candidate, Dati Baba Ahmed himself. He said that the only two signatories to the account, he said Aisha Yesufu was the member who was also a member, and Pastor Itua Igodalo, those are the sole signatories to the presidential campaign accounts. And he added that they were responsible for payments of polling unit agents during the election. He also said that the party's National Executive Committee meeting in Abuja at the meeting on Monday, he said, I must seize this opportunity to make some clarification on a few issues. I and the party have been accused of being responsible for Peter Obi's failure in the 2023 elections, and he says that is not true. He said they also stated that election donations and funds for the payment of agents were mismanaged by me, but that's not true. It was that's not what led to the failure of the party. He said, let me categorically state clearly that the campaign funds were disbursed, administered in the southern states by Doyin Okukpe, secondly by Aki Osuntokun, and in the northern states by Baba Ahmed. He also stated, I'm repeating myself, the accounts in question, so that in case of confirmation, he mentioned the Zenith accounts. Yeah, take the stories and read the stories. I think is more factual than what we read earlier.
Okay.
Universities Canada has expressed concern over the significant drop in international students' enrollment following a cap on students' visas. So they said that they had introduced some new policy on immigration, and because of that, the reason why they did it was because of some issues concerning housing, healthcare, and other services that has been strained by the growing number of international students. So that's why they put that. But what has happened is they had expected that there would be a 35% drop that would happen within 2 years, but instead what they are projecting is a 45% drop already by October.
Wow.
And they are concerned about it, and they're thinking, okay, maybe we should, redress and think about it. This is a huge drop. They said that the government had initially estimated an approximate of 364,000 study permits would be approved this year. But what they have seen right now, it looks like they have to revise it to 292,000 only. So they're going to be looking at it to see if, they may have to revise some of their policies. But, yes, but it's interesting, on the one hand, they want to reduce the numbers. And then on the other hand, they are also you know, it's important to them that it's not too low, that they are not able to earn the revenue that comes
Yes, it's
from
money. It's a
international
business
students.
for them.
So
It's a business for them, and it's just very. I want Nigerians to the world to see that they are calculating their own. If he's going to hurt me, I will pull back. If he's not going to hurt me, why would I want to? And you know, if you spend your money applying for the student visa and you don't get approved, that money is still gone.
yeah.
So people are weighing their options. I don't want to put my money into where you've already said you are cutting the number of people you want to accept, and I'll not apply to you then now. Ramatu,
Okay, so we have the story about we are winning battle against bandits.
Oh.
They said the military yesterday reaffirmed its determination to rid the country of terrorists and bandits who are perpetrating violence and disrupting socio-economic activities. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Mustafa, had a meeting with the National Advisor, that's Nuhu Ribadu, and said that the defense headquarters said the days of the notorious bandit Bello Turji were numbered. He also said that the joint task force operations to tackle terrorism and banditry in the north will be harmonized to enhance efficiency. He also said that adequate troops will be deployed in schools in troubled states to provide security for pupils and their teachers. They said the terrorist kingpin, the Turji, and members of his gang have been wreaking havoc in Zamfara and neighboring northwest states, killing and kidnapping civilians, while also attacking security agents. Apart from terrorizing the community, they also imposed levies on the people. And then he said, don't worry, Tuji will be captured. We are going to get him, and I can assure you within the shortest possible time, we are going to address that issue. That is why we all must come together to work with members of the armed forces and security agencies to deny them the ability to move freely within our communities.
Exactly.
He said, do not give them any support. Do not give them information on the movement of troops, because this is what is really happening. Most of the area where this thing is happening is because we have informants within the communities. And then he said the armed forces will continue to lead other security agencies to leverage their strengths to rid the country of security threats. And he also even said that they are going to educate the people in the communities to be able to, you know, attack. Pending the time the military will come in to help.
We should just know we're working together. Together we stand, divided we fall. We'll take a quick break now. When we return, we'll continue with Front Page Review. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.